Today, I want to teach you something new on the piano. It's not about impressing people with how you play or playing something very fast, but I want to teach you how to use piano practice to slow down your mind to feel good. And for that, I've chosen a piece from the Rhapsody on a Theme of Paganini. Many of you might already know this song. It's very famous and very beautiful. We're going to study variation number 18 together. And if you do exactly what I'm going to instruct you in this tutorial, you'll notice in your own body a decrease in anxiety, your mind slowing down, a good feeling returning because you'll focus on the beauty of this melody. Stopping and really paying attention to something beautiful sets us free. It helps us deal with bad feelings, with difficult emotions. This is my invitation to you today in this class. Stay with me, and first, let's listen to the beautiful melody that you're going to learn here with me. First, I'm going to show you the right hand. And it's very important to prepare yourself to sit at the piano. To use the study of the instrument to calm and slow down the mind, the first thing you have to do is relax your shoulders and play gently. Don't tense your finger. Sometimes people hit the keys hard. You have to put the weight of your body into the instrument, not the weight of your hand, of your finger, because otherwise you'll get more tense and the sound won't come out beautiful. So remember, calm stillness begins with the touch. The touch on the piano will make all the difference in the way the sound comes out and in the way you feel. I'm going to play with the fifth finger, the pinky, on G, and position my hand this way. Let's breathe in. When you play until you reach the resting C, then we go ahead and release the breath. Just let it out, you know? Now it's 16th notes, a little bit faster. Pay attention to the sound of each note. Pause this video, segment by segment. You can keep pausing, looking closely at the fingers I'm using, and move forward slowly, imitating me. You can even slow down the video speed. Here on YouTube, there's that option. And try to create a mental image. What does this melody remind you of? To me, it reminds me of a sunset. The sun hitting the leaves. Try to create a mental image so that when you play, you remember this image. Play it several times Dedicate 5 minutes a day to this melody in the right hand. And when it's good, you know it at your fingertips. You can come with me to learn the accompaniment, which will be done by the left hand. I'll teach you now all the notes and the accompaniment pattern. Let's go. In the left hand, we're going to have to open the hand. And it's very common that people, when trying to open the hand, to try to do this here, tense up the hand. No need to tense up. It's a matter of wrist movement. So to reach the next C, look at my wrist. It goes a little bit this way. Practice this several times without tensing up. Aline, I'm tensing up my hand. Then stop practicing. You're doing something wrong. Start over the next day with a very light hand because piano practice isn't meant to cause pain. Quite the opposite. That's all there is to the accompaniment. Now we're going to change the notes, but the interval remains the same. It's going to change a little bit here. Do the same thing you did with the right hand. Pause the video, imitate me, go at your own pace, no rush, start really slowly. See, especially since the left is a bit harder than the right because of this difficulty in stretching. See how it stretches? Stretching in octaves, but it's very important that you gradually do this training so your hand gets used to it. Let's see how it sounds together very slowly, remembering that you'll only put your hands together after you've really learned it. Left hand in right hand. If you want to learn this piece in full, this variation number 18 in full, be sure to join my classical music course. In it, I teach from the very first steps what you need to know to master the piano and to play beautiful pieces. I even have a full lesson on Rhapsody on a theme of Paganini, where I teach the whole piece, show the sheet music, and give tips on how to improve performance. I hope you'll be my student in this complete course. I also hope to see you in other videos here on YouTube and also chat with you here in the comments. Leave your opinion, what you want to learn, and how it was watching this lesson. See you later.